artist slash farmer, Wayne and welcome back to Timor.
Beautiful Timor. Jacqui and I were heading back to the farm to visit our mates Ian and Jenny and their son Clyde, and this is what we saw on our way up there. A lovely wedge-tailed eagle having a feed on a roo carcass. She was a beauty. A full month had passed since we looked after the farm, and on the day we got there, Clyde had received a special package in the mail. His Spider-Man costume. Young Clyde's a freak when it comes to parkour, and when he put on his costume, he really became the web slinger. And Jacqui and I took the opportunity to take some action photos of the amazing Clyde. I said g'day to my mate Dudley, and the portrait I had painted on our last visit was now hanging on the farmhouse wall. Dudley, the famous rabbit killer. But what about Lambsey, I hear you all ask? Well, the day before we got there, she had been maliciously attacked by an evil guinea fowl, we'll call him Voldemort, who bit her on the nose. But we all know our little Lambsey is as tough as nails. And that night, Jacqui took the opportunity to give Lambsey a feed before bedtime. And as you can see, the paparazzi were there for the big event. She's now 3 times as big, and she can polish off a bottle of milk in a matter of seconds. It was still a bit too cold for her to sleep in the paddock, so we put her to bed amongst the hay bales where it was nice and warm. And the next morning I was up bright and early to go on a 2-hour walk up to the highest peak on the farm. I cannot tell you all how beautiful it is. Valleys and rolling hills covered with huge stands of grass trees growing out of limestone. Lots of kangaroos populate the property, along with cattle, horses, sheep, wild pigs and elusive deer. 2,000 acres of Australian beauty. And for artists like Jenny and I, it's such an inspiration. Ian and Jenny's beautiful farm is located 25 minutes from the picturesque town of Murrurundi, which lies between Scone and Tamworth in the New England district of New South Wales. The next morning it was time to say goodbye to little Lambsey.
Come on, Lambsey. Come on, Lambsey. Lambsey.
So I gave her a morning feed before putting her in the paddock with the other sheep.
Can you open this one? Huh? There you go, Lambsey. Come on.
And then Jacqui and I set off along with Ian for Blandford for the light horse training. And thanks again to Bram the man for supplying us with horses. We had a fantastic day training with everyone, and there'll be more on that to come. Until then, happy farming everyone.